Alright, so here today we got some pretty exciting leaks to make sure you guys are updated on and ready for. Pretty much the leaks have come through now for like the collab update, for like the part 2 of the collaboration. Basically, 2 weeks from now we'll get part 2 to the collab, and that's going to have whatever character attached, and that again is now known courtesy of Lance, and I think I'm gonna check which leaker it is. Pretty much though, it looks like it's confirmed, so prepare. What I will say right now is the next character, do not give a damn for them, bro. Like you got like god tier right here. If you miss out, dude, I don't know. They made sure to have like, dude, one of the greatest like collab IPs that they could have chosen for this community. A lot of players wanted it. A lot of players came back to the game. Dude, it's crazy what they did here. So pretty much, have fun with this. Whatever I share with you here today, why I'm sharing it is I'm alerting you. Don't even touch it. It doesn't matter how good the unit is. Don't touch it. This unit can't be that good that like. I hope this isn't aged poorly, but that unit can be that good that it's better than anything that's happening right now. So just remember, want to make that clear before I jump into this, because people have like brain cells of I don't even know. They're like, oh my god, I'm saving for that now. No. Okay, let's jump into it. So new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. So first thing, if you're wondering where the hell are we at, we're at right here. This update was supposed to be some sort of UR festival or some sort of like 600 summer festivals or summer like spring unit thing that they did with Hell. They call it a festival, but it's not a festival. It summons as a 600. So instead of doing that, like the festival thing that we're gonna do, they chose a collaboration which shocked the entire world. No one expected a collaboration. It's your first ever June collab in history of 6 years of this game existing. First ever June collab, and they slaughtered. They literally slaughtered, bro. It's insane how well the collaboration did, but that is again over here. That's what you got in June. Now where you're at is July 11th. That's pretty much where our banner will be. For us this year, it's going to be around, so we got collaboration on the 25th. It'll be around the 10th, 9th or 10th, right? Announcement on the 9th. It goes live on the 10th. Last year was Summer Limited Merlin Infinity. It was your first, like, they considered it like a festival, also like a festival character getting a, summer variant. So again, they launched this. Players were excited. It was part of the amazing Summer Festival 2024. It was again part 2 to the summer thing. Now this year, what are you getting? Apparently, we're going to be getting as our part 2 again to the collaboration. So the part 2 unit of the collab, the next existing unit to release will be Freyr. That is again credit from both Lens and Leaker R. I think that's Regions. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it is because I think it's R, right? So again, big shout out to Lance is always here, and it looks like Freyr is going to be our upcoming unit. 8 mid, 7. Damn, bro. Yeah, if Freyr's not like a bad choice, he is very, very popular, right? But he will probably be like a summer Freyr, because you already have summer Freya. You got that again 1 year ago, or 2 years, 1.5 years ago, whatever the hell you got that, 2 years maybe. But now you're gonna be getting a summer Freyr, another variant of that. So depends on how good this is. The first comment kind of cooked and was kind of correct in what I was thinking too. My guess is gonna be a unit for transcendent dogs in the future, or another option for deer. Could be the case. I could see that, definitely speaking. I don't know what they're gonna go for here though, just because sometimes they cook with this, like these characters here and there. Whatever it is, like Ragnarok this year, I think everyone who released was good. Wasn't Tier good? Wasn't Hell like really good? And who else released that was Ragnarok this year? Feels like I'm missing somebody, but basically whoever leaks or drops from Ragnarok, it's been pretty good. It's just Kata is dead, I think. I think that they're done with Kata moving forward. When was our last Kata unit? They were working on Kata, by the way, and they didn't release it. Kata's been worked on, and they have so much stuff in the files as Kata. So I'm really curious on what the hell happened here. I think they're just done with Kata moving forward. They're just done, you know. Maybe, dude. Maybe they're canning. They're like fully canning Kata, because, dude, Kata is their worst performing updates ever. They literally like dropping for Netmarble, dropping a Kata update is like just saying we don't want any money this month, because players just don't summon for it. You'll say like, oh, but GoGo, you're just hating. Kata's great. You don't summon for it then. That's what it is, right? Players just skip Kata updates, so I think that they might be done with it, or it's just maybe your global festival. Because remember, your July update is a festival. Get ready! And you'll be like, oh, it's not a festival. You know, you can't be right on that one. It is. It's the 4.5 anniversary. It has to be a festival. They've never skipped an anniversary, right? So it's the 4.5 festival, like right after this. This year it's obviously 5.5. So 5.5 festival is launching, and last year they did Thor as like the Ragnarok unit. It could be this year Kata, your disaster would be like the global festival, or it could be Odin or whoever the hell else they pick from Ragnarok. But I both think we haven't gotten our Ragnarok update with the storyline, and we haven't gotten our Kata update with the storyline. So one of the two have to drop. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe we cancel, or they cancel the August collaboration. They put like Kata and Thor back to back, which is like 2 flop updates back to back. Nobody summons for Thor. Like Ragnarok, yeah, is more than Kata, but bro, people just hate on it. So could just be 2 dead updates, one for July and one for August, which, hey, for a lot of you, that's good. You kind of want to save right now. You just got milked, bro. You just went like Kian, which was like a really good festival, into like whatever it is. The people that pulled for Vargis or Pelgard, whatever. Damn, you know that's tough. You know, you went right into a collaboration after that. You had Kian like an insane festival, and it's good that you at least have a break here. So Freyr seems to be the next character. If you care for that, make your decision. He will be probably summer oriented like they did last year. This should be the start to summer banners, so prepare for that. He'll be part of part 2, because again, that's 2 weeks from now when the COLLAB update gets their part 2. So again, that's how it's going to go there. Beyond that, it looks like nothing else has been leaked here. The only other files in the game right now are Disaster. So nothing for Ragnarok seems to be updated. Otherwise, Lance would have posted and kind of confirmed that. So given maybe Ragnarok just doesn't have a storyline right now, could be August Ragnarok, and then July Kata, could be July, you know, Tristan. It could be anything, bro. Genuinely speaking, I don't know if they're just done with Kata and they hate it so much. Who knows? So you'll have to wait and see. But beyond that, people keep asking, like, is August a collaboration? I don't know. August can be a collaboration. You have to realize that August can 100% be a collaboration. They did promise this year would be like heavy collaborations, and they were true. They didn't lie yet. You had 3 collaborations. They confirmed a series of new collaborations. Series of new. That means multiple. That means 1, 2. That's what you can consider a series. Theoretically, people think that there's a third one because a series of new collabs makes more sense as 3, but it is Netmarble. 2 is enough for them. They're like, you know what, we're done. We've won. But again, if they skip August, they can 100% do a new collaboration in October, because usually new collabs drop in October. So anything is possible here. What we had over here again was like the rerun in August, so you still could get a rerun in August. Rerun collabs are super easy to pull, and their rates are pretty much better, right? Because again, it's like a 1.5%, I think, to get everything, right? 2 characters, and then the 3 reruns, it's like around a 1.5 or 1.25. So it's much easier to pull. So if there is a rerun, it's not really that bad. It's just, I think we can have a break right now. You know, I still think that a break is necessary. So, but yeah, last thing that I'll leave you with, because I completely forgot to talk about this. From all the stuff that we know, simply put, again, where you're currently standing is, they did also kind of say earlier this year, it was, again, a year that wasn't expected. So for the most part, it could be that August might not actually be a collaboration anymore, and that's why June happened. They just pushed the collaboration to June, canceled the August collaboration, and then we'll probably push the collaboration next in October. So you should be clear, but I want to make it clear. If you are on the edge already of gems, you will have to look away from both Freyr, obviously speaking. Whatever the hell releases in August, that's probably going to be like, they did Boulder last year, they could do some Kata thing, they could do some Ragnarok thing, or probably some Fort Koa thing. You have to skip the anniversary and just wait till like the last day to see what happens, because the anniversary goes live and it ends pretty much August 29th, whenever the next major update is announced. So you'll know what happens. If it is a collaboration, you got to skip that, because again, what happens after August? October always is a collaboration. They have to milk you before screwing you with the November and December festivals. So you have to just plan accordingly, and especially right now with what's happening in the game, you have to. So Thor, or whatever the hell they put in the 4.5 anniversary, you have to skip it. There's no doubt about that. If they put an August collab, so if you're hearing whatever it is, wait the 4 weeks, then decide to pull. Unless it's like a god tier unit, which if it is, then you're already screwed multiple times. So if it's Kata and Rag, you don't give a damn, be my guess and skip. But if it's super good, then that's an entire another just can of worms, because I don't know if an August collaboration is there. And if it is, just let's say it is a new collaboration, because series of new event collabs, that's even worse. If it's a rerun, it's fine, because the gems that you get and the ability to pull them, that is much easier. The rate is much higher. But a rerun or a base new collaboration is 0.75. It's horrific. So just be aware. All right.